Hello everyone, in this video we will learn about heating effect of electric current. So for this we have to perform an activity that we have to make an electric circuit that is having electric cell, a bulb and a switch which is connecting with a wire. And once we are switching on the circuit, then we have to touch the bulb. After that we will switch off the bulb and then we have to touch the bulb. So in both the cases we have to observe the temperature of that bulb. Similarly, in another activity, we have to take a nichrome wire instead of a bulb. So in this, first of all, we have to take a electric circuit that is having like this. And instead of bulb, we are attaching the nichrome wire. So whenever we are passing the electric current, what will happen? It will start heating up. So once we have to use it or once we have to touch it when the circuit is switched on, and after that we have to switch off the circuit and then we have to touch it. So in both the cases we will observe that the temperature of this wire is different. When we are switching on the circuit, at that time it is having more temperature, and when we are switching on sorry which switching off the circuit, at that time the temperature is quite less. So why it is happened? So this has happened because of the heating effect of electric current. So different type of wires, whenever we are putting the electric current in them or when we are passing the electric current in them, at that time what is happening? They will start heating up. So whenever we are passing the current in any electric conductor and the heat is produced, or when the material is heating up, so this effect is known as the heating effect of electric current. And this can be used for different type of appliances. We are using it in different type of appliances. For example, if we are having this electric heater, so we can easily observe that whenever the electric current is passing through this element, so in this it will start heating up and become red hot. It will emit light as well as it will emit the heat also. So this can easily be used for the cooking purpose. Similarly, in different other type of appliances, for example geysers, electric iron, emulsion rods, press, whatever it is, so these type of appliances are also having the elements which are present inside them, and this is the element which is present in the electric iron. Now whenever we are observing that the bulb which is having a filament in them, so the spring that is present inside them, so this small spring is the filament. So when we are passing the current in this filament, it will start heating up and it will emit light. And just because its melting point is too much high, the element which is present in the bulb, it is made up of tungsten, and this tungsten is having the high melting point, and due to that whenever we are passing the current in them, it will not melting. And just because it is not melting, so that we can easily use it for the light. So whatever the material that is used in electrical heating appliances, we call them element, and the material which is used in electric bulb like tungsten, we called it filament. So it is for the light purpose and the element is for the heating purpose. Now we have to perform another activity. In this we are using the same circuit that we used earlier, like this one, and instead of this nichrome wire we are replacing it by a steel wool. So the steel scrub that we use for washing the utensils at your kitchen, so that steel wool we are replacing by the nichrome wire. So what will happen when we are connecting more than 2 or 3 cells in that circuit? What will happen? After some time it will start break, it will start glowing, and after that it will melt. So why it is melting? So it is because whenever few of the materials are getting more electric current, then it will start heating up and it will start melt. So this purpose can be used for other devices. For example, in electric fuse also we are using this effect. That means the heating effect of electric current we are using in different manner, in which whenever the excess current is passed through a wire, it will start heating up and it will start melt. So when the particular amount of current is passing through that wire, it will not melt, it will only heating up small or little bit. After that, when the high amount of current is passed through that wire, it will start heating up and it will start melt. It will melt, and due to that the circuit will break, and due to the breakage of circuit, the electrical appliances which are connecting that circuit, it will save. So that is why the fuse is used. So in this also, at our home we can easily use this type of fuse. So this fuse can be easily connected in different type of places, so that we can easily save, or we can easily prevent the damage of any type of electrical appliances at our home. In electrical appliances also, small fuses are used like this. So this is quite convenient to use it, and it also prevents the short circuit in the circuit board of any electrical devices. Nowadays we are not using these type of circuits or these type of fuse, because they are quite old. Nowadays we are using this type of MCBs. So this MCBs is the miniature circuit breaker. So whenever a particular amount or more than a particular amount of current is passed through the electric circuit, what will happen? This MCB will detect it and it will automatically turn it off. And whenever we are turn it on, our circuit will again normal. So that is why this type of devices can easily use at our home, and they are quite convenient also, because whenever we are using the fuse in that, once the circuit is broken, we have to replace that wire with another or new one. But in this, no wire is replacement is there. We can easily turn in on, and after that it will again use. Now, before purchasing this type of MCBs, we should take care of that it should contains a ISI mark, this mark. So this is the ISI mark. So this should we should see before purchasing it, or whenever we are purchasing any type of electrical appliances, it should contains the ISI mark. Without ISI mark, it is not safe for the home. Now, whenever we are using the electric bulb, it is using the electric current and then it will emit heat also. So light is it is emitting, but simultaneously it will emit heat also. So it is a wastage of electricity. So to prevent the wastage of electricity, we are using fluorescent tube lights or a fluorescent bulb or CFLs. So this compact fluorescent lamp that we call the CFLs, it is reducing the wastage of electricity as compared to the ordinary bulb, and it can easily fix in the ordinary bulb holder also. So whenever we are buying any type of electrical appliances, we should take care that it contains the ISI mark that I told you previous. So ISI mark is the of Bureau of Indian Standard. So according to the Indian standard, this ISI mark, if it is having on any electrical devices, then it will prevent the wastage of electricity. And it is safe also. So that is why we are using the only ISI mark electrical appliances.